All right, guys. So I am back at it again, testing 1, 2, 3, making sure everything is good to go. Just wanted to make sure that everything is stable and it is working. Jesus. So it seems like you have to shut the stream down and redo it again for everything to be going smooth. YouTube need to get their janky notification system and their API situation working extraordinary well. So literally just pop up in my sub box, so it should pop up in everybody else's sub box. I just don't understand what's going on with YouTube, but we should be good to go. Sorry for the inconvenience, guys. Gabriel, thank you so much for that $10 earlier. Alpha, thank you so much. All right, guys, so we are here again. We got some things that we need to talk about that I think a lot of us is going to be appreciating here today. And, you know, we're going to kickstart everything talking about Sony being unhappy with Death Stranding sales. We're going to be talking about that and why it's going to give birth to Silent Hill for the PlayStation 5. And, you know, we heard rumors that, you know, Sony was trying to acquire Silent Hill IP. They were trying to acquire Metal Gear and Castlevania. I'm telling you, I don't think they're going to acquire those IPs. I think it's going to be a licensing thing that they're going to work out with, you know, Konami and everything like that. So, and the fact that Sony is not happy with the way how Death Stranding went, not just with the sales, but the type of game, because they really want it to be a lot more darker, a lot more scarier and everything. And so they're very unhappy about that. So we're going to dive deep into that, do a deep dive on that. Also, we're going to be talking about Alan Wake 2. That could potentially be a PlayStation 5 exclusive. And I actually enjoyed Alan Wake from Remedy when it was released and everything for the Xbox 360. And wow, to see this game become a PlayStation 5 exclusive game, that's going to be huge for Sony. How you guys doing? Welcome, Beverly Carter. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. It does help out the show. Now, this week, apparently, we're going to get the first native 4K 120 frames per second game for the Xbox Series X. So not Minecraft, not Gears 5. We're actually going to be getting a game that is going to be taking advantage of the Xbox Series X hardware. So we're going to dive deep into that as well. Also, GameStop closes their stores now nationwide. A lot of businesses are getting shut down. I mean, sorry for the late start. I want to apologize because we had some important family stuff to take care of. So that's why I started the show a little bit later today. So my apologies on that. But a lot of businesses are getting shut down. I know GameStop was trying to stay open so that they could get Doom and some other stuff. But at the same time, I just don't like the way how GameStop treats their employees and everything like that, which I think is just kind of very selfish, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, people's health is more important than obviously video games. And now it's stated that, you know, GameStop is an essential because in the government's eyes, you know, essentials is like gas station, Walmart, you know, any food places, that's pretty much essential. But video games is starting to become like the norm essential now for a lot of people. And you don't necessarily have to leave your house and do anything. You could just get the game digital, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people like myself love collecting games, you know, physically and everything like that. So I understand that. But yeah, they're having some bad business practices, and apparently they're only going to be paying their employees up to the next 2 weeks, and then that's it. So hopefully they can actually give them something cool on the unemployment line side of things. But we'll see what GameStop does, you know, moving along in the future. All right. So we're just kind of summarizing the topics, and then we're going to get to the shout outs. I promise. Now, RE3 demo runs like crap, okay, on the 1X. And this is why I tell people all the time, that power is not the end all be all thing, okay? It's not the end all be all thing. So people need to wake up and realize that, look, it all comes down to the games. It all comes down to the devs. That's just where it's at. So we're going to look at that particular analysis that was done by someone. We're going to look at that as well. Also, we talked about Alan Wake 2. Now, the Series X also got some other information on that as well that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. And Left 4 Dead 3. Okay, that game was like heavily rumored to be dropping like really soon at one point in time, but I think Valve kind of debunked that whole situation. So I would love to have a Left 4 Dead 3. Imagine Left 4 Dead 3 on the Series X, on the PlayStation 5. I think that would just be amazing, right? To take advantage of the next generation of video games, you know what I'm saying? Like it would just be really dope. Like maybe Left 4 Dead 3 taking advantage of the ray tracing and the RDNA 2 and the PS5 SSD and the RAM and then the Series X power and GPU. I think that would just be great, but we're going to be talking about that as well. And of course, if we're going to be getting a Nintendo Direct for Thursday, we're going to dive deep into all of that today and more. So if you're just coming in, make sure you click that like button. Let's get as many likes on this as possible. Really do appreciate you guys for rocking with your boy. Now, tag me at Marlongamingnation so I can get with the shout outs and everything like that. Let's get the ball rolling, man. Let's get the ball rolling. Tag me at Marlongamingnation. Say what's up, and then we're going to run right on with the show. Hope you guys are at home safe, making sure that you're washing your hands, using your hand sanitizers, making sure that you guys are eating properly and stuff and not just being on Twitter, you know what I'm saying, nonstop and everything. But yeah, let's go, champ. We here, baby. We here. We live. We direct. Let's bring the hype, baby. Let's bring the hype. What happened to your live sermon? Said he removed it. What sermon are you talking about? But we're here, guys. Now we're going to go ahead and get started. Anthony Rudd, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, my guy. Fist bumps, fist bumps. Let's go, baby. Let's go. My boy Jay Golden, homie in the building. Let's go. Welcome to the show, my guy. What's up? Just look at your YouTube channel. See if you was live streaming. Yeah, I checked it. It's in my sub box for my other channel, so that's how I know I'm actually live. Make sure that I actually do it. So the trick is you go live. If you don't get the notification, you take the stream down and you go back up, and then that will kind of fix the whole jankiness that's actually going down. So what's good, Skip? Thank you so much for joining the show today. Really appreciate your time and your efforts, guys. Thank you so much. Hype for the God of War comic book. Oh, that's dope. Can't wait to check that out. That's going to be lit. I love everything God of War. So if it has anything to do with God of War, and I was fortunate enough to work with Sony Santa Monica on the the God of War documentary, right? So the God of War documentary, I was able to work with them on that. So shout out to Sony Santa Monica for sending me that big old box, that care package that was sent to my dad's house that I still haven't picked up yet. So shout out to Sony Santa Monica for hooking your boy up with that, placement in the God of War documentary. If you watch the God of War documentary, chances are you will see me in there. So shout outs to Sony for hooking your boy up with that type of plug and everything like that. Really do appreciate Sony for supporting the channel, especially when it comes to God of War and a host of other PlayStation titles as well. So God is definitely good. Now, tag me at Marlongamingnation so we can get the ball rolling. I just want to get everybody shout outs out the way. Shout outs time. Shout outs. Big Meeks, I don't know what's going on with him, bruh. You know what I'm saying? He said that he wasn't feeling well at one point in time. So don't know what's going on, but it's all good. G2G Bills, I don't know, but it shows up in the sub box this time around. So I think everything is a lot better. Yeah, Sony is upset right now, bro. They're very upset. So we're gonna dig a little bit deeper into why they're upset. Jay Silent, man, let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Let's go, man. Welcome to the stream, my guy. Thank you so much for joining. Don't worry, Matthias. I will check that in a second. All right. So I think we got all the shout outs out the way. Now we are going to go into a report that is coming in here saying that Sony, this is a rumor, by the way, this is a rumor, so still take it with a grain of salt, but at the same time, Kirby team, PlayStation 9, what's good? What's good to everybody? Welcome to the show. So there's a rumor saying that Sony is unhappy with Death Stranding sales, okay? And was supposed to be darker and scarier. This is according to a new report. Now I'm going to show you guys the new report here so you guys can actually see exactly. I like showing you guys what I'm reading. I think a lot of you guys appreciate whenever I show you guys exactly what we're reading here. So let's dive a little bit deep into this here. Oh, wait, hold up. Okay, no, there we go. All right. So let's dive a little bit deeper into this because I know a lot of people really want to see what's next from, Kojima and everything like that. So rumor has it that Sony is unhappy with Death Stranding sales. Game was supposed to be darker and scarier. According to a new report, Death Stranding sales leave Sony disappointed and frustrated as it seeks a new deal with Konami and Silent Hill. Okay? Now, listen to this. After the messy breakup with Konami, Hideo Kojima allied with Sony. So we already know about that, blah, blah, blah. Now, let's come down here. It says the information comes from a moderator on recent era forums called Dusk Golem, okay, who makes it clear that this information comes from things they have heard and doesn't come from a source that can be verified. As such, fans should take this information again with a truckload of you know what. Now, according to his source, okay, Death Stranding was a disappointment to Sony as sales came to an abrupt halt after the initial launch window and hasn't reached many of the milestones they were hoping for. In fact, they are still more than 3 million copies sitting in the warehouse. Wow. So they have 3 million copies sitting in the warehouse right now. It's no secret that the game was fairly divided pretty much in the community because a lot of people was talking about Death Stranding and saying, they didn't like it. I personally enjoyed the game. I think it was something different. He was trying something different. And in return, a lot of people didn't like it. And then Kojima was just kind of like going different ways there with it. Now, it says that it seems like a big reason for that is how troubled the development period was. The original plan was for a darker and scarier game, though development was soft to reboot and subsequently rushed with only about a year and a half before launch. Now, listen to this part. It says the source, I'm trying to get this perfect. I can never get this perfect. Okay, the source also went on to claim that Sony and Kojima Productions had numerous disagreements during the development period and that other Sony studios weren't keen on the budget that was being spent on Death Stranding as a whole. As such, this is a big reason why the game was ultimately transitioned to a PS5 game, even after the reboot of development. Now, listen to this part right here. It says to offset this, the source goes on to say that Sony is working out a deal with Konami to fund the development of a new Silent Hill game with Kojima Productions as the lead developer. So you know that if Kojima is actually the lead developer behind this game, it's going to be legit, just like how PT was. I'm sorry that PT just got canned, but I mean, honestly, guys, if we can get Kojima behind this new Silent Hill project that we've been hearing, or just behind a new Metal Gear, I just want Sony to really patch things up for Kojima with Konami and actually get us that new Metal Gear that we've been waiting on, or something, with a new Silent Hill game. I think that would just be huge for the PlayStation 5. Now, check this out. It says they thought that the process here is that development developing a lower budget horror game based on a well-known and established franchise with Kojima's name attached to it, that it would basically be a return on investment. So once again, what's going on, Dragon King? Once again, that did not work out. So they're saying that they was going to get a return on investment based off of Kojima's name and everything like that. Doesn't work that way. Not because it's Kojima don't mean that it's going to be extraordinary. So once again, guys, we're just going to have to wait and see if that actually happens, right? If Kojima can get behind a new Silent Hill game, because that will be really huge. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Let's get 100 likes. Let's go, man. Hit that like button. Alan hitting us with that happy belated birthday, says, my man, sorry I'm late. It's all good, man. The fact that you're here and you're saying happy birthday means a lot of blessings to me. So really do appreciate it. So what do you guys think about this whole Death Stranding situation, not selling as well for Sony? Sony being upset. They're unhappy with the sales of Death Stranding, hence why they're trying to work out something, with Konami. And I do believe that, they can actually get the license for Silent Hill and actually make a new Silent Hill game, or a new Metal Gear game. I think that is actually possible. Thank you so much, Jay Silent. Let's go, champ. He says, stay up, bro. Love your stream. Thank you so much, Jay Silent, hitting us with that $2 donation. Really do appreciate you supporting the show, man. Thank you so much, man. Really, really do appreciate y'all coming through today with the blessings. And so I think this is a big thing right now, especially with Death Stranding. Now, I don't know how much. Let's find out real quick. How much did Death Stranding sold?
According to Wikipedia, in its debut week, Death Stranding was the best-selling physical game in Japan, with Famitsu reporting that the game had sold 185,909 copies.
Okay, so basically its debut week in Japan, Famitsu is reporting 185,909 copies. So, I mean, obviously this is not the whole sales chart, but apparently they're sitting on a bunch of copies of Death Stranding still, and nobody's really buying it like that. But like I said, Death Stranding is something new, right? Something that we have never experienced before, something that Kojima really wanted to try. This was Kojima's whole thing. And I love Death Stranding. I thought to myself that Death Stranding was an amazing experience. I actually was playing it on Twitch, and we were getting a lot of viewers to watch us play Death Stranding. It's a very, very good game. It's different. It's not by far the world's greatest IP in the world, but it was something different. And I know Kojima was actually trying to do something different there. But I mean, if Sony is unhappy with that, then hey, work something else out, man. Work something else. I had to take it down because YouTube was acting up and the notifications wasn't going down. So I had to pull down the show and bring it back up. So I'm glad everything is actually working well. All right. So we're going to move along here, guys, to another interesting topic. And I know you guys would be very excited. Let me see how many of you guys would really enjoy a Alan Wake 2. And if you would enjoy it as a PlayStation 5 exclusive, I think this would be amazing. So Control developer could be making a Alan Wake 2 as a PS5 exclusive for Sony. Thank you so much, Empire X Freak. Happy late birthday, man. Thank you so much, man. Really, really do appreciate you guys for the support and everything. Thank you so much, man. So Alan Wake 2, I think would be very huge, for Sony and for the PlayStation 5. Okay. So Kirby fan, thank you so much for the support. So I think this would be a really, really huge thing here. So we're going to go ahead and dive a little bit deeper here into this. So I'm going to show you guys what we're talking about. I like showing you guys what we're talking about here. So as you guys can see on screen, it says Control developer could be making Alan Wake 2 as a PS5 exclusive for Sony. So again, once again, this is huge. Thank you so much, Lloyd. Really do appreciate it, my guy. Now, it states here that Sony hasn't revealed any PS5 exclusive just yet. But if new rumors turn out to be true, one of the first could be from Remedy Entertainment. So they're saying here that one of the first games we know about Godfall, but one of the first games that could be a true PS5 exclusive could be Control developer, you know what I'm saying, making Alan Wake 2 here. What's goody? Cypher, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So basically right here, it says that the first could be coming from Remedy Entertainment, the critical acclaimed Swedish developer known as for Quantum Break and Control. According to an analyst report, all signs point to this Remedy developing a sequel to one of the studio's most beloved games. Now, Swedish analyst firm Red Eye released a report on March 18 analyzing the strength of the video game stocks as investments during the, you know what, pandemic. I can't really say it because of YouTube. And in a section analyzing Remedy in a particular, Red Eye theorized that a formal partnership between the game developer and Sony might be announced soon. So, I mean, you know, we could get Alan Wake 2, guys, as an exclusive game for the PS5. I think this would be huge for Sony and for the PlayStation brand. Now, we believe a significant partnership agreement with Sony is analysts for the stock could be imminent. The report reads, implying that now is a good time to invest in Remedy's stock ahead of the announcement. Given on the ongoing success of Remedy's Control and the cult following of Alan Wake, a sequel to either game could happen as a PS5 exclusive. If this partnership comes to fruition, up on Control DLC could lead to Alan Wake crossover that ultimately sets up whatever this next game could possibly be. So, you know, hopefully, you know, this actually happens, because I really enjoyed, you know what I'm saying, Alan Wake and everything like that. So hopefully, you know, we might get something on this at launch. Only time will tell. Leave y'all thoughts in the chat and let me know. I know some of y'all are saying, no, Marlon, no, I don't want any Alan Wake or anything. Like, Hideo Kojima sucks and makes really boring games. Bro, I would say Death Stranding is probably one of his less so appetizing product to the mass, right? For me, I actually love Death Stranding, not because of Kojima. I thought it was a different experience. I thought it was very unique. I thought it was different, right? A lot of people did not like Death Stranding, and I even said it countless times in my video. What's up, Plus Ultra? I even said it countless times in my video. Death Stranding is not for everyone, right? So therefore, we kind of have to sit back and think about it. Like, the best from Kojima, in my opinion, is the MGS saga. You know what I mean? All the MGS except for 5, I did not like, because I think 5, Kojima was actually on his way out, you know, and that battle with him and Konami and everything. But seriously, man, I love Kojima games because his games are just on a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? Like, his games make you think. It blows your mind. So I think 1 to 4 for Metal Gear is like my favorite. 5 was my least favorite. And then, of course, Death Stranding and everything like that. And I'm hoping that he can get behind this new Silent Hill PT. That would be amazing for PlayStation, you know, fans and everything like that for the PlayStation 5. So only thing that we can do right now is hope that that actually happens. Now, I have some good news for Xbox fans out there. So buckle up, put your seatbelts on. We're going for a ride on the Colossus Curl, okay? This is going to be interesting because I know a lot of people, and even me, I was saying, I really want to see what the Series X can do. I want to see what the Xbox Series X can do, because everybody's talking about T-flops. They're talking about GPU, a lot of things that they don't even understand, right? And so I have some good news for people who are going to invest in the Xbox Series X, which is going to be a beast of a console. But like I said, power is not everything. And we're going to see for ourselves how power, once again, is not the end all be all thing. Now, for the Green Boys, here we go, man. So this article just came up. This is on WCC Tech. Shout outs to them for giving us this actual article here. Now, look at this. Xbox Series X exclusive from Dynamic Voltage Games will run at native 4K 120 frames per second. Now, my only question is with this game, is it a side scroller? Because side scroller games is going to be a little bit more easier to get 4K 120 frames per second. Now, I'm pretty sure that the Xbox Series X is powerful enough to do open world games like a Grand Theft Auto or like a Witcher 4 or something like that, right? Because Witcher is kind of like open worldish a little bit, so you can like explore and do a lot of things. But we don't know what this game is. But I'm here to report that this game is supposedly coming this week, right? So I don't know what game is this going to be. Is it going to be an open world game? Is it going to be a linear game? Because if it's a linear game, then you can probably achieve 4K at 120 frames per second instead of 4K 60. And they're saying that this is going to be natively running at 120 frames per second. Now, let's kind of big up this report here. It says a yet to delivered revealed Xbox Series X exclusive game will take advantage of the console specs to deliver one of the first 4K 120 frames per second ever on consoles. What's up, Hand P? How you doing? Now, check this out. It says Dynamic Voltage Games recently confirmed that this week they will reveal on the Xbox Series X exclusive game that will run native 4K resolution at 120 frames per second. No other detail has been revealed, but thankfully we won't have to wait too much longer. So apparently this week the game is supposed to drop and it's supposed to be showcasing what the Series X can do. Now, that begs me to ask, will Microsoft announce the Series X digital event this week so they can actually showcase this game, or will they just throw this out there? So we don't know if this is an indie game. We don't know if this is a side scroller, but I'm just saying, like, for 4K 120 frames per second, it'll be interesting if it's an open world game. Then we could be talking, because side scroller games, you know, it's a lot more easier for you to achieve that such high frame rate and things like that. That side scrollers and racing games are a little bit more easier, you know what I'm saying, to run that high of a resolution. But we'll see what this game, you know, actually have in store. Now, later this week, I will be debuting gameplay. Okay, so we're supposed to be getting gameplay here for my first Xbox Series X exclusive, which will be at native 120 frames per second. That's the good news. The bad news is I can't even capture 4K 120. Now, that's interesting, because now here's where I stick a pin in this, because if I remember correctly, you could capture raw footage from your One X, right? So maybe, yeah, because if you capture 4K 120 frames, man, that's a big file. That's a big file. So you're gonna need, you know, a big external storage for you to actually capture something like that, right? But what's good, Brandon Johnson? So we'll see what this game is going to be about. You know what I'm saying? We will see. Now, listen to this. We also have some more reports here on the Xbox Series X. It says the Xbox Series X is going to be the most powerful next-gen console. Last week, full specs revealed, blah, blah, blah. Now, listen to this right here. It says, enter the Xbox Velocity architecture, which features tight integration between the hardware and software, and revolutionary new architecture optimized for streaming of in-game assets. This will unlock new capabilities that will never before seen in a console development, allowing a 100 gigabyte game assets to be instantly accessible by developers. This include developing a brand new technology as dynamic latency, as well as helping to shape the HDMI 2.1 specifications by adding new gaming-centric features such as support for 120 hertz variable refresh rate, okay, and the audio latency mode as well. So there you guys go. I really want to see again what this game is going to be. Once again, Volt. Let's look up this company real quick. Then we might be able to kind of know what they're actually working on, right? Okay, let's see about this company. Oh my god. Oh my god, wait. Great D-pad on the Xbox Series X, possibly inspired by a Japanese Sega Saturn D-pad. Okay. Do y'all like that D-pad? Just be honest with me. Do you guys like that D-pad? I think that D-pad is probably might be okay with fighting games because of that extra layer in between there. But I mean, I don't know. I think that's one of the differences with the regular D-pads and whatnot. But hey, it it is what it is. Now, this it occurs to me. Wait, what is this? PS5 won't have the long install times as PS4. Okay, I think we pretty much already know that. So this company seems like a indie company. Like, that's what it's seeming like to me. It seems like an indie company, guys. Yeah. It seems like an indie company, but I don't know. Never heard of them before, but nothing right here kind of looks like really groundbreaking or nothing like that. I mean, this is more of like the development side of things, but yeah. But we'll see. We will see. What happens there. I mean, only time will tell. But we'll see what they have to offer when it comes to that game that's running at native 4K, 120 frames per second. We'll see. Stream's acting up. Really? Was it acting up? It seems like it's running smooth on my end. Seems like, is the stream running okay for everybody? So we'll see what this game is from Dynamic Voltage Games. We'll see how that game ends up turning out. I said, what? No. That's not even that's my other YouTube channel. What's up, Hurricane? How you doing? Like appearing and disappearing. Yeah, it's YouTube. It's YouTube. It says was cut off on me and go over here. Yeah, it's YouTube. It's not the actual stream because I'm not dropping any frames or anything like that. So I think it's YouTube. It's YouTube. All right. So we'll see. We will see what this game is that's going to be running at native 4K 120 frames per second. Now, here is something that I wanted to share with you guys that and believe me when I tell you, shout outs to VG Tech. Okay, this is the person that did the analysis on this. And as you guys can see right here, I'm going to show you guys right now. Yeah, the Xbox One X, the PS4 Pro, YouTube dropping bandwidth as well. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, YouTube is just crazy, man, right now. Now, the Xbox Series X is not running the Resident Evil 3 demo properly. Okay? This is crazy right now. So take a look at this. Like I said, power does not mean everything. Xbox One X, 37 frames. PS4 Pro, 56. See what I'm saying? The One X is supposed to be the most powerful console known to man when it first came out. And still is, because we still haven't had the PS5 and the Series X out yet. So right now, currently, the series, you think the Xbox One X will perform a lot better. The PS4 Pro is 56. Come on, bro. The weaker hardware is running Resident Evil much more better. Right? And then look at even the PS4. You telling me the PS4 is that weak? The base PS4 is like 1.8 T-flops. And it's running the game a whole lot better. Come on, man. Wake up. Look at this. Xbox One, 35. The PS4 is even, the base PS4 is even running the demo a lot better. So you see what I'm saying? Power does not mean every single thing. Shout outs to VG Tech for doing, look at this. Embarrassing, bruh. Look at this. Look at this. Xbox One X, 38. Okay? 6 T-flops, right? And look at this, 60. Look at the base PS4, 45. 45 over the Xbox One. They should be ashamed. That's what I said, people. It's not all about freaking power. You know what I'm saying? Power is important, but you guys can see the spreadsheet here that the One X is struggling to hit 60 frames, right? It's struggling to hit 60 frames. So you see what I'm saying? Like all of this talk about T-flops, the Xbox One X right now is the most powerful system right now out on the market, and it can't even hit 60 FPS on Resident Evil 3 demo, right? PS4 Pro is outshining everything right now, and the base PS4 is doing better than the Xbox One, right? So that's what I'm saying. People need to miss me with this whole power situation. It comes down to the games, how the games are going to be developed from these developers at the end of the day. So shout outs to VG Tech for basically doing that analysis and everything like that. It just goes to show you. It just goes to show you, bruh. The base PS4 have way better frame rates than the Xbox One, right? And the Xbox One X. So you see, the weaker hardware always shines if the developer knows how to develop on that hardware. So it's a freaking joke. Dynamic 4K machine is not true 4K, but they said that the Xbox One X is a native. Remember, Phil Spencer went up on stage and said it's a native 4K system. Andrew Wilkins, thank you so much, man, for hitting us with that $5. He said the Xbots gonna call the Japanese being biased towards American company. How is it being biased? You guys see it? Let me show y'all again. Shout outs to VG Tech for doing this. Look at this. It's right in your face, bruh. Come on. Thank you so much for the $5, man. Really do appreciate the support. You see that right there in front of your face. Look, and I'm gonna do another test right here. I'm gonna do another test. Look at this. Terrible. Look at this. 36. 55, 39, even the base PS4. What's going on, ABS Mo? How you doing? The base PS4 is outshining the Xbox One. Trash. Look at this. 50, 50, 50, 60 on the PS4 Pro. So why everybody laughing at the PS4 Pro? It's outshining the more powerful hardware. So bruh, it's just, this is just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Look at that. I'm just saying, man, people need to pay attention and wake up. Look at that. Horrible. You know what I'm saying? 48. Look at this. And you got the most powerful machine. Look at that. 35, 52, 38, 32. It's a freaking joke, man. This is a freaking joke. Psycho, how you doing, man? Welcome to the show, man. It says Resident Evil 3 demo frame rate comparison compared the frame rate of PS4 versus PS4 Pro versus Xbox One. Yeah, shout outs to VG Tech for doing this. VG really did a great job analyzing all of this. You guys see it for yourself. So power does not mean better frame rates and better. It might be, the graphics might be better, but what about the frame rate? You know what I'm saying? Forget about resolution. What about the frame rate? The frame rate is more important than freaking graphics. And look at this. Once again, all the way. Once again, PS4 Pro still doing its thing. So, you know, people need to wake up and realize what the heck going on, man. They need to wake up and realize that power is not the end all, be all thing here. You know what I'm saying? Yes, power is important because it gives us, you know, a much more immersive and a much more bigger experience, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, thank you so much, Gaming Media, for the happy birthday. The base PS4 is the real MVP. It's the real GOAT. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to tell you guys that even the One X, look at Gears of War 5, right? That's the best that they could give us, right? That's the best that they could give us visually. And the PS4 Pro, they showed you Last of Us 2. Let's look at Last of Us 2 on PS4 Pro. I'm pretty sure they might have Last of Us 2 PS4 Pro. I'm pretty sure they have something for the PS4 Pro. Okay? Right? I'm pretty sure they have something. You know, like, look at this. Look at this, bruh. Like, people need to realize what the heck going on here. Say this is a demo. I think somebody was able to do a demo here. Let me see if I can find it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is running on the PS4 Pro. Like, look at this. This is the trailer. Jesus, dude. Look at this. Look at this. I want to show you guys this. Look at this. Look at this. The trailer on the right, the demo on the left. Can you tell the difference? You barely can tell the difference. Like, it's crazy. Like, PS4 Pro is a beast. Shout outs to CYC1 for that there. You know, you see the difference, bruh. You see the difference. Come on, bruh. Come on weaker hardware. On a weaker hardware. Once again. So people just need to stop it with this power situation. Okay. Now let's move along here, because this is something that I think is interesting, that I know that a lot of people, everybody keeps saying check Twitter. So we're going to look at Twitter real quickly here. Now we're going to talk about the PS5 SSD as well. So I wanted to share this with you guys. Whoa. Breaking news. Oh, they updated the website. They updated the PlayStation website. Oh, breaking news. Breaking news. Oh my God. I'm so glad I have you guys here. They updated the PlayStation website. Wow. It says, we have begun to unveil more details behind the technical and hardware components that makes PS5 such an innovative and powerful platform. The ultra high-speed SSD integrated custom I/O system, custom AMD GPU with ray tracing and highly immersive 3D audio. With these capabilities, PS5 will allow developers to maximize their creativity, building expansive worlds and new play experiences in the games they design. Wow. Holy cow. Down below. Okay. And it says sign up below, included news for release date, price, and upcoming launch game. So they updated it, guys. I haven't been to the website in a long time. So they actually updated it. This is actually really good stuff here. Shout outs to them. It says, for more details on technical specs, visit the PlayStation blog for a developer deep dive from Mark Cerny and lead system architect. So this is dope. They actually updated the website. Shout outs to the news team for hooking me up with this information. So yeah, man, I'm actually really excited right now. This is dope. This is dope that Sony, nothing groundbreaking here that we don't already know. But I mean, we're getting closer to something that they're actually, you know, updating the website and things like that, because this is really huge. That, you know, once again, Sony is reiterating on the innovative, powerful platform with the Ultra SSD. They're talking about that SSD, guys. So for people who think to themselves that the SSD, yeah, I saw that something about Grand Theft Auto 6. Supposedly on the 25th. I don't think that's gonna happen, man, but we'll see. But Sony is definitely talking about the SSD here, and they're talking about the GPU, the ray tracing, the 3D audio. With all of this, the PS5 is going to be very capable hardware, and it will allow developers to maximize, you know, creative building, expansive worlds, and new play experiences in the games they design. So that's just hype right there. Shout outs to everybody that actually brought that to my attention, man. Let's go, man. Let's get hype. We know that Sony is about to bring it. I cannot wait for the full reveal, like the actual reveal, because what we got was just a deep dive on specifications. We still haven't gotten the full reveal of the system, the controller, the actual system design, you know what I mean? And games actually running on the actual PS5 hardware. So really excited. Every little bit of legit information that we get for the PS5, I'm always excited. I'm always happy. Every little bit of news I get for the Series X, I'm always happy, because both of these systems are going to be amazing. But man, this is good that they actually updated the website and put all of this information out there and actually talking about that ultra high speed SSD that is going to be a game changer for game development. And of course, they talk about the deep dive with Mark Cerny as well. As if you go to here, it talks about unveiling the new details about the PS5 hardware and tech specs. Of course, we already know about the 4,000 plus PS4 titles that we'll be playing on the PS5. So this is all information. So they're just kind of just reiterating a lot of people to go check out the deep dive there. But this is good, guys. This is good that they actually updated the website, you know, and talking about that ultra high speed SSD. I'm really, really excited, guys. So let's go, man. Let's go. Get hype. Let's go, champ. We here. It's going down. Let's go, man. I love it when we get some information on the PlayStation 5, especially when it comes to legit information here. So I'm guessing they probably updated the website today or something like that, or whenever they did it. But I'm really, really excited there. So they just updated the website. So shout outs. Now, we might have a little bit of situation here. Now, I think Doom, what's this Demon Slayer PS4 game being developed by CyberConnect? Oh, really? Look at this. So this is a new PS4 game. I don't know what type of. Oh, look at this. Yo. Y'all see this? Check this out. Wait. Man, I ain't gonna play no audio. I am not gonna play no audio. But look at this. This is a Demon Slayer PS4 game being developed by CyberConnect. Please be good. It looks good. It looks really good. I'm really excited. I think this might come to the PS5 as well. Who the freak knows? But yeah, this looks really, really good. I'm hoping that it's good. I'm really hoping that it's really, really good. So there you guys have it right there. Can't wait to see, you know, more information on that as well. It's coming 2021 on the PlayStation 4. So 2021, I think they should actually put that on the PS5 as well. So I think that game is going to be really, really awesome. I mean, so many stuff is coming out for the PS4. I'm telling you, PS4 is just about to get started here. Now, of course, we got some more stuff that I wanted to share with you guys. Thank you so much for the news team for hooking us up here. And it's official. Look at this, 3 hours ago. So they just updated the website. It says official. The official PlayStation website has been updated. Get in there. Exactly. PS5 is coming right there. As you guys can see, PS5 is coming. So a lot of people need to get hype. A lot of people need to get excited. We just clicked on this right there. As you guys can see, it says we have begun the unveiling. Everything that I just read, So now we know that the PlayStation 5 website is indeed updated, and a lot of people can get excited, right? Get excited. So yeah, we're actually getting there. We're getting closer and closer. Just seeing this right here, PlayStation 5 is coming. Yeah, man, y'all need to get hype. Y'all seriously need to get hype. Y'all need to get hype. So shout outs, man. Shout outs for that information there. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Let's go. Now, we got some more information here. Shout outs to the news team once again. Let's go, champ team. We here, baby. So God of War Fallen God is a new comic series covering the time between Greek and Norse eras. Wow. So we're getting a new comic here, guys. Let me show you guys enough to get you guys excited. Okay. Let's show you guys this. This is fresh on the freaking block. So God of War Fallen God. That sounds like a name for the next God of War game. Let's go, champ. Let's go. We out here, baby. We out here. So God of War Fallen God is a new comic series covering the time between the Greek and the Norse eras. So this is really, really good. You know what I'm saying? And I can't wait to see more information on this, like when it's actually going to be dropped. So the publisher has announced God of War Fallen God. This actually sounds like a sequel to God of War PS4, a brand new comic book series set between the third and the fourth main games. As reported by comicbook.com, the series will be written by Chris Robertson and drawn by Tony Parker. I wonder if it's B-Ball Tony Parker. Psych, I'm just playing. Who previously have worked together on the other God of War comics. The cover art featured in this article is by illustrator David Raposa. So this is really, really good stuff. Can't wait to see more information on that as time unfolds and everything. So are you guys excited? I'm pretty sure you guys are really blown away for what's coming, you know, for God of War, especially new God of War. I'm actually really, really excited for that as well. So can't wait to see more information on that. So we're getting a report here saying that Call of Duty 2020 is going to be Black Ops reboot developed by Treyarch with the support of Sledgehammer Games. So we're getting a new COD as well. I know a lot of people don't like COD and stuff like that. I know a lot of people just like tired of COD, but yeah, the Black Ops series was like literally my favorite and things like that out of all the CODs. So, and the Modern Warfare series as well. So thank you. Oh, thank you so much, Giffer, for the support. So a new Black Ops reboot is supposed to be happening as well. So it says, I'm hearing that GTA 6 could be revealed tomorrow. I've heard that one before. Yeah, I mean, it will be dope. It will be dope if it gets revealed tomorrow. I think this week is going to be an amazing week. We're supposed to be getting that first Xbox Series X game that's running at native 4K 120 frames per second. So can't wait to see more information on that. But yeah, so another important information that I wanted to share with you guys that I think you guys will definitely appreciate here. So it's the PlayStation 5 SSD could reduce game sizes, right? I think this is a good thing for a lot of people, right? So PS5 SSD could reduce game sizes and save storage space. Another pro. I love how they say another pro. So it says right here, it says a really nifty thing about the PS5 SSD is that it could actually result in smaller game sizes, thus reducing the footprint on titles in its 825 gigabytes of storage space. The way games are designed now, many assets are replicated dozens of times, and the order to enable them will be drawn to scenes quicker and using slower standard HD, which is hard drives or whatnot. So it says, however, because the PS5 SSD is so fast, this kind of shortcut may become a thing of the past. According to an old GDC presentation, around a 10 gigabyte Marvel Spider-Man overall file size. So once again, guys, this is really huge, right? The fact that the PS5 is such a beast when it comes to the SSD and everything like that. No, not right now, Eddie. Not right now. Everybody's just, you know, ducked off. But I'm excited, man, for this PS5 SSD and what developers are going to be able to achieve here. I think it's going to be henceforth a really, really dope experience that, you know, one can really, really definitely appreciate here. Let's see here. I know some of you guys, do you guys think Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to get revealed tomorrow or on the 25th? I think it was on the 25th. I don't think so, man. I think that game is still in development. I don't think it's going to come out, you know, or we're going to get a reveal. We probably get a reveal of it probably next year, but anything is possible, but I don't think it's going to get revealed this year. I'll say probably next year, and then it's probably going to come out in 2022 because I do believe Rockstar has something in store for us that's probably going to get dropped, but don't think Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to get revealed. I just don't see it happening. I really don't see it happening, but we'll see. PS5 devs are like having all the Infinity Stones. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Bully 2, I heard that they're working on something entirely different. So I don't know, man. Maybe a teaser, not a reveal. Yeah, we'll see. Now we're not getting no direct tomorrow, bro. If we was gonna get a direct tomorrow, then they would have announced it today. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna just give you a direct tomorrow like that. But rumors were saying that we're gonna be getting a direct on Thursday. So hopefully that article from VirtualBeat, hopefully they're actually telling the truth. I mean, they were correct about the last direct that we were able to acquire or whatnot, which was an indie direct. Now the general direct is supposed to be this week, so they're saying that Thursday we're supposed to be getting that. So a lot of things is definitely happening, supposedly this week. Now I don't know if Phil Spencer is going to announce the Xbox digital event for the Series X this week. That would be really, really dope, but I don't know. I think it's probably going to be April before we actually see anything on that. So we'll see what happens this week, because from what I'm hearing, it seemed like we're going to get some more information regarding a lot of things. Now, let's talk about Left 4 Dead 3. Okay. Now, this is a game that I would really, it said, do you like Cheetos? You keep asking about Cheetos, boy. Look here. Now, let's talk about Left 4 Dead 3. Okay, so Valve responds to a Left 4 Dead 3 rumors and speculations. This is what they have to say. We did briefly explore some Left 4 Dead next gen opportunities a few years ago. So let me show you guys exactly what's going on here with that situation. So shout outs to Nibellion. Valve responds to Left 4 Dead 3 rumors and speculations. We did briefly expose some Left 4 Dead next gen opportunities a few years ago, but we are absolutely not working on anything Left 4 Dead related now, and haven't for years. So yeah, once again, of course, there's actually a full article on this right here that's breaking everything down. So yeah, this whole Left 4 Dead situation, people just need to actually leave that situation alone. I mean, we've been hearing about that rumor for years. You know what I'm saying? That Left 4 Dead 3 is in development. But I think if they bring a Left 4 Dead 3, bruh, it's going to be amazing. It's literally going to be amazing. Talk about the DualShock 5. Actually, we haven't really gotten anything unless there's like a new report about it. I mean, we know about all the different patents and everything like that, like the sweat detection, the heartbeat detection, and everything like that. So we really haven't gotten anything fully concrete yet when it comes to that. PS5 Pro RDNA 3. Yeah, I can see that happening, because we know that RDNA 3 is in development right now. So I can kind of see the PlayStation 5 Pro in the next 2 years or so. They're saying that it's happening at launch, right next to the base PS5. So I don't think so, unless Sony is going to try something totally different, because we know how Sony released their consoles, right? They give you the base PS5 or the base PS4, the base PS3, and then they come out with different models, you know, like a year or two. I say probably about 2 to 3 years max. You know, like normally like in the middle of the console life cycle, they'll give us like a pro version, but I don't think they should really come out with a pro version right now. There's just no need for it. PlayStation VR 2, yes. PlayStation VR 2, I think, will be very, very good. My predictions for that, I think they should give us like wireless. It should be completely wireless. Like from what I was hearing from the patents and everything, I heard that there's supposedly like a built-in receiver that is in the PS5 that is going to pick up everything from the VR headset. So it's going to be completely wireless from what I was hearing from the patents and everything, and you'll be able to just move around, you know, freely with no issues. So that's quite interesting. What's up, David? How you doing, man? Welcome to the show and everything. Thank you so much for joining us. GTA 6 will not get announced. I don't think so, man. What's up, David, man? Let's go, champ. We here, baby. We here. It says, why are you guys hoping for another mid-gen upgrade? Thought power. No, they're saying PS5 Pro, right? Rumors were saying that a PS5 Pro is supposed to happen at launch. I'm saying that it's not going to happen unless Sony actually step outside the box. We don't even need a PS5 Pro right now. You see what I'm saying? Everybody wants a PS5 Pro because they want beefier hardware. But like I said, like I've been telling people, beefier hardware does not mean that you're going to have a much more better experience. Yeah, it's more powerful and everything, and developers have more power at their disposal. It comes down to the devs, right? But hey, man, oh, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. DA, thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate it. But we don't need a pro right now. Sony needs to stick to their how they release their systems and give us a pro model, you know what I'm saying, within the at the 3-year mark of the PS5 life cycle. We don't need a pro right now. You know what I'm saying? We don't need a pro. The PS5 is well more than enough capable to actually handle everything that developers can do with a next generation hardware. So we don't necessarily need to sit here and flabbergast about stuff like that. It's just, we don't need to. For what? It doesn't make any sense. Let's see here. So GTA 6, and even this whole thing about GTA 6 being a exclusive to the PS5, they're saying that that's probably not going to happen. It would be nice, but probably not going to happen. Loon says we need a PS5 right now so we all could stay hibernated at home. Hey, I feel you, bro. I feel you. But we just gotta hold on to our Pro. We gotta hold on to our PS4 Pro a little bit longer because it's still a beast of a console. Death Stranding is a fail. Yeah, it didn't sell well apparently. And Sony wanted the game to be darker and scarier, and so it failed to do that. So now they're saying that they want Kojima to be behind this. They want to acquire Silent Hill from Konami and then have Kojima Productions behind, you know, a new Silent Hill game. So that's definitely interesting. Also, we do have some news here. Shout outs to the news team for actually hooking us up with even more information that we can actually shed and talk about here. Now, more importantly enough, it says the PS5 operating system, okay, to feature interactive interfaces, suggests new patent. So we got a new patent here. Thank you guys so much, man, for hooking us up with the news and information here. So apparently, let me show you guys what's going on here. Let's pull this up. Okay. So apparently the PlayStation 5 operating system to feature interactive interfaces suggests new patent. So it says that Sony Interactive has potentially let slip a few details about the PS5 operating system with a new patent filed by a new console maker last week. So the PS5 operating system details tease. This backs up a previous comment from Mark Cerny, the lead architect, during an interview with The Wired last year. It sounds like Sony is keen to blur the lines between the user's game and the console operating system by implying aspects of game's user interface into PS5 menu, which sounds like a logical step up for next gen. We don't want player to know what was it? We don't want the player to have to boot game, see what's up, boot the game, see what's up. Multiplayer game servers will provide the console with the set of joinable activities in real time. This is lit, guys. Single player games will provide information like what missions you could do, what rewards you might receive for complying with them. Okay, so this is interesting, guys. This is really interesting. So that we got some information here on the PlayStation 5, you know, basically the interface, right? And I think a lot of people would definitely appreciate that. So let's see here. It says, what's good, big homie? I hope you have been enjoying your birthday week. Yeah, man, been enjoying it, been grinding for you guys and everything. So can't wait to see the user interface for the PS5. You know, I hope that it's different from the PS4. Not in the sense that I didn't like the PS4 version, but I want them to actually revamp it and give us a much more, like, I don't know, more information about the games, which we know Mark Cerny talked about and everything like that. So really excited, guys. Really excited. What up, Ariane? He says, what up, Marlon? How you doing, man? Doing great, bruh. Doing great. PS2 brought DVD. PS5 is bringing SSD. Let's go, man. Let's go. And 4K Blu-ray as well. It says PS5 next big reveal for June, apparently. That's what I've been hearing. PS4 brought sharing games PS Now. Exactly. exactly. Yeah, sent you something on Breath of the Wild too. Okay, I'll definitely check that out. See what we got going on. But man, I'm hyped for the PS5. I'm literally hyped for the PS5. E3, yeah, that's it for E3. So Nintendo confirms that Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 was in development almost a year ago at E3 2019, but hasn't announced anything yet. Yeah, that game, I can't wait to see more information on that game. You know, can't wait to see more information on that. Xbox didn't bring anything. Sony did. Hey man, I want to see this game that they're saying that's going to be running at native 4K at 120 frames per second. Guarantee it's probably going to be an indie game, but who knows? Maybe they might blow me away with an open world game. We don't know what this game is going to be. How you doing, man? Welcome to the show, man. Thank you so much. I can literally taste the PS5. Me too. I can taste the PS5, man. It's around the corner. I know Sony is going to make up for that deep dive, reveal of the specs. That was just for the specs. That's not a PS5 reveal. The real PS5 reveal is coming. They should be way more capable with longer than this current gen. Current gen CPUs was based off of like a mobile CPU. It says, actually, Xbox brought achievements which led to a superior trophies. Yeah, the achievements with the Xbox is like really revolutionary. And of course, Sony kind of follows suit and got their trophy system a lot better as well. So, and obviously Xbox Live was one of the best online and probably almost still is. Now, PlayStation Plus has gotten a whole lot better. PlayStation Online has gotten a whole lot better since PS3. You know what I'm saying? I think with the PS4, everything just starting to take off a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? But Xbox Live was where it started. You know what I'm saying? And from the original Xbox to 360 kind of took it up a whole notch. And then Xbox One just added all of this, TV and download this and download that kind of nonsense, right? So they kind of pretty much diluted it with a lot of apps and for Netflix and Hulu. It turned it into an entertainment system, instead of a game system. Take your Bev. So the Xbox Series X is powerful as the PS5. Yeah. Well, it's more powerful. It says, and Nintendo still have no trophy system. No, they don't have no trophy system at all. Okay, Alpha, appreciate you, man. It says when PS5 finally gets revealed, everybody's gonna be hyped. Of course, bro. Look how much views. Let me show you guys something. I'm gonna show you the weight. Let me close out some of these. Let me show you the weight that Sony got. Okay, on the world. Jeffrey, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Let me show you the weight that Sony got on everybody. Let me show you the weight, bro. So deep dive PS5. I'm just trying to show you, man. If Sony farts, everybody's gonna smell it, bro. Look at this. 13 million. 13 million. Almost 14 million views. Okay, this is not even the reveal, bro. This is not even the reveal. This was just a deep dive into specifications. 303K to 114,000 dislikes. So the like to dislike ratio has gotten a lot better. This was just specifications. Now, let's take a look at Xbox Series X reveal. Okay, look at this. How much views did that get? 10 million. So you see, Sony just have a much more larger audience, right? And have a lot more people interested. Now the like to dislike ratio on here is obviously better. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, I guess they were shocked at that given time. They actually showed the console. Sony still haven't shown the console. So that's why they got more likes on this versus Sony's road to PlayStation 5. But I'm just showing you, Sony got way more views on their road to PlayStation 5. So it just shows you how strong the PlayStation brand is, you know what I'm saying, and how much people are actually excited for the PlayStation 5. So there you go. It says, oh yeah, I may ignore them, man. I don't have time to sit here and deal with foolishness like that. It just doesn't make any sense. Nice. I'm like number 50. Okay. Yeah, brand is always important at the end of the day. PlayStation is always going to be bigger and have a much more better fan base than Xbox. You know what I'm saying? PlayStation was first before Xbox. So obviously the fan base and the community for PlayStation is going to be a lot more bigger and a lot more loyal, because PlayStation fans are loyal to the core, bruh. They really are. The brand speaks for itself. Now, one thing I will say about Microsoft is that they showed the system. Sony still haven't shown the system because they're not ready to show the system yet. Doesn't mean that it's delayed, or doesn't mean that they're not ready because the system is not even fully developed. All this shenanigans, right? Microsoft back was against the wall. They didn't really have anything else to really bring to the table AAA for the Xbox One, even though we know that the Xbox Game Studios newly developed games will be on the OG Xbox One all the way to PC and a host of other things. So Microsoft back was against the wall. So of course they really had to come out. But Phil Spencer also said that he was not happy with the Xbox Series X reveal. Like, he was like, if it was up to him, he would have hold off on the Xbox, Series X reveal, which again, it was somebody that was a lot higher than him. Like, the chain of command actually went up a little bit higher, but yeah, he wasn't really happy with that, right? Phil Spencer actually said that. So there you guys go, man. Now the RTX 370 and 380 will be just as powerful as Series X, pretty much. No, I mean PlayStation. Okay, 4K at least. Okay, 370 will only be $599. Wow, that card is going to be that cheap. The 370. Wow. Okay, Matheus, appreciate the support. But like I said before, man, I'm just saying, I just want to play games. I just want to play games at the end of the day. That's really what it boils down to. I just want to play this fake leak. This is fake, man. Fake leak. I just wanted to basically let you guys know how incredible Sony is going to be with the exclusive games. Ghost of Tsushima, I need them to show some more stuff on that game. I'm excited. I've watched the trailer time and time again. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't wait. Marlon, what are your expectation? What are you expecting the Series X to be priced at? 500. I would say 500. And 500 is really pushing it, considering how the One X didn't sell so great at $500. So 500. Yes, the PlayStation website has been updated. As you guys can see, the PlayStation website has been updated. Right here. It has been updated. They added some more details here, saying that they have begun to unveil more details behind the technical hardware components, pretty much everything that they talked about. So they updated it. So the PS5 is really soon. They talked about the SSD, the GPU, the ray tracing, and so on and so forth. So yes, they updated it. They talked about Mark Cerny's deep dive and everything. So really is going to be amazing. So I would say for the Series X, $500 based off of everything that's in the console. $500. Yeah. PS5, $399. Or $450 at the most. $399 or $450. Max Payne 4, I would love that, bruh. I played the crap out of Max Payne 3. So yes. And yeah, the devs talking about the architecture explains that comes in line with what Mark Cerny explained. Exactly. Horizon Zero Dawn 2 will be sick. Yeah, that game is probably going to come out next year. Like I said, the first year for the PS5, that's where, if Microsoft does not deliver when it comes to solid exclusive games, which we're hearing that it's going to take a year or two before we see Series X exclusives, right? So we know next year, we know Spider-Man 2 is coming out. We know that possibly Horizon Zero Dawn 2. We know which other game? We know that God of War 2 might be, 2022. Bloodborne 2 might be dropping as well. I mean, we might get a new Sly Cooper, maybe a new Ratchet and Clank, a Jak and Daxter. I mean, there's a lot of things, guys. A new Gran Turismo, possibly. I mean, it's a lot of games. Maybe Siphon Filter. I mean, it's just a lot of games. And right now, the next Gran Turismo, for what I'm hearing, developers are already saying that they were trying Polyphony, saying that they want to hit 4K at 240 frames. they want to push it even further. So I can't wait to see the next Gran Turismo, because I grew up playing Gran Turismo on PS1. Huge Gran Turismo fan. You know what I'm saying? Gran Turismo Sport was really good as well. So can't wait to see more, man. Can't wait until the new Batman games and Godfall. Yeah, that's going to be lit. That's definitely going to be lit. It says, I'm praying for the return of Uncharted. Yeah, I think Naughty Dog might go a different direction with Uncharted. Now, supposedly we might get a new Uncharted game at launch, because that new studio that I believe Naughty Dog acquired, I think it was some kind of new studio working on some type of new Naughty Dog game or something like that. I don't know what that game is, but we'll definitely see. Stream later. Okay. We'll try to have something for the late night boys as well. Basically, it's saying you can see from the dashboard all of the multiplayer matches. Yes, bro. I'm excited about that, because as you guys know that we've seen a lot of concepts, PS5 concepts, right? And I think some of the best ones that I've seen, PS5 concept startups, you know, some of the best ones that I've seen so far, I think would be this one. I mean, okay, if you take a look at this one right here, this is like a bunch of different concepts that I've seen so far. And I think, okay, let's kind of go down here. I forgot where's the one that I don't like that one, but there's one of them that I think was like really, really dope. This one right here. Wait, is it this one? No, I think there's one of them that kind of goes in line with what Sony is trying to say, or what Mark Cerny was trying to say when it comes to giving you details about the multiplayer, the actual single player, and so on and so forth. So I think, I don't remember which one it is, but it was giving you like a full deep dive on everything. Let's go, champ. Let's go, baby. We here, baby. Daryl, man. Hi, what do you miss? You missed out on a whole lot of stuff, man. You got on the tail end of the show. But there was some different concepts that really kind of showed us a little bit of a deep dive on how the dashboard is going to be, how the startup is going to be, and so on and so forth. So really, really excited on that. Let's see here. I hope it's Uncharted 5. Me too. Let's go, champ. Let's go, baby. We champs out here, man. Sony champs. Let's go, baby. Let's go, champs. Xbox One was a media machine. Of course it was, bro. It was an entertainment machine. That's what it was. Bro. I could tell people that right now. That's exactly what it was. It was an entertainment box. It was a set-top box, but you could play video games on it. Okay, I got you, bro. Team Blue. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Still got to show them green boys love as well. Still got to show them Nintendo boys love as well, man. It's all love over here, man. Got to show them all love. Let's go, champ. We out here, baby. We out here. It says, if Death Stranding sales are not great, then Kojima blaming Americans for low reviews didn't help. Exactly, because all that did was just let the fire go higher. When Kojima was calling out Americans for the low review scores because Americans just play first-person shooters. No, that's not true. Americans play RPGs. Americans play side scrollers. Okay? Americans play shooters, right? Americans play racing games. Americans play strategic games, not just FPS. I don't know why people label Americans as all they care about is Call of Duty. That's pretty much what they're trying to say. No, bro. We play more different genres of games than just Call of Duty. Come on, bro. Let's go, champ. Y'all know what time it is. Bro, all of the Tempest audio is 3 teraflop extra. And he explained the techniques like, okay. It says, so what's Nintendo going to do when all the third parties go to Sony and Microsoft? Nah, trust me, bro. They're going to have a lot of third party games coming over to Switch. Just wait until the next Nintendo Direct. Now, there's a Star Wars game that I wanted to bring to light here. And then this could really indicate that we might be getting, let me see, Star Wars. There's a Star Wars game that it's going to be releasing for the PS4. And this might be, it's coming to the Switch. So this might indicate that we're going to be getting a direct real soon as well. So I think, what is the name of that game? Oh yeah, right here, right here. So once again, let me show you guys this real quick. Okay. So as you guys can see, it says Star Wars Jedi Fallen. I'm sorry, Jedi Fallen. I'm tripping. Star Wars Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy might be released on Switch next week. PlayStation blog confirms PlayStation 4 launch date. So we could be getting a direct real soon. Maybe this might have something to do with the direct. Now, as you guys can see right here, it says that what's going on with Star Wars Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy, though, it was confirmed for Switch last September alongside the reveal of Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast, and was scheduled to arrive early 2020. Well, the latest update comes from the PlayStation blog, all places. Okay, so it says, yep, according to the new post, Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy is arriving digitally on the PS4 March 26. Now, it says the online multiplayer classic comes to PS4 with trophies, modernized controls, take on the role of a new student eager to learn ways. They're talking about the actual game. Now, it says, while obviously no mention of the Switch release on the page, there's theories going around that this could be linked to the rumored Nintendo Direct. So once again, we could be getting a Direct with this game actually coming to the Nintendo Switch. So there you guys go, man. There you guys go. A very, very interesting situation there for that Star Wars game or whatnot. Star Wars Jedi Knight. Used to be a huge Star Wars fan back in the day and everything like that. But Star Wars Jedi Knight is coming to the PS4 on March 26th. So if that's something that you're looking for and you're very interested in that, and it's supposed to be coming to the Switch, I'm hoping that the Direct can actually answer that for Star Wars Jedi Knight. So yeah, it's going to be digital as well. Oh my God, I totally forgot about that. So Nintendo is crushing dreams right now. Nintendo is crushing dreams. So Nintendo actually went to Sony. Sony actually went to this guy and literally told him to stop what he's doing. So Nintendo does not play when it comes to dreams. Like, I knew it because it was too much of their assets in the game. People creating a lot of stuff. Don't play with the Nintendo ninjas. Do not play with them. Do not play with Sony as well because they're samurais and they do not play around. So I'm telling people right now that this is real. This is real. And so I'm excited. I'm literally freaking excited to see what the heck comes out of Dreams. Like I'm hearing that people are going to be selling their stuff out of Dreams, but yeah, Nintendo is not playing. So yeah, Nintendo out here crushing Dreams, bruh. They crushing Dreams. Sony, we're probably expecting Death Stranding to sell like Animal Crossing. Yeah, not gonna sell like Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing is tearing up the charts right now. And Switch prices are actually going sky high as well. So I'm going to be talking about that probably later tonight as well. So there's Switch prices are actually going up real high. Switches are being sold out everywhere right now because everybody is home. People are still buying PS4s as well. So Nintendo out here crushing dreams. PS4s are flying off of shelves, and it's freaking Switches as well. The price for Switches online right now, especially Animal Crossing Switch bundle, this one right here is going for like $700, upwards of $700. So if you want to get a Switch, go pick up one right now if you want to. I would say save your money for food because most of you guys already got your stuff going on. But on Amazon right now, them scalpers are selling it for a lot of money. PS4s are even like being flying off shelves right now. So it's freaking crazy. You know what I'm saying? If you look on Amazon right now, you can find Switches for a lot of money. I'm not joking. I'll show you guys. If you guys thinking I'm joking right now, let's show you guys real quick. Amazon. Let's go to Amazon right now because people are out of their freaking minds, bro. Like Amazon don't even have Switches in stock right now. So I'm telling you, with what's going on with the economy right now, it's definitely taking a toll, man. Like, is really taking a toll. Like, is people crazy? Okay, let me see here. Let's look at this Animal Crossing Switch, right? The Switch bundle. Like, people have lost their freaking minds. Okay. This is why I don't like when people actually try to take profit off of people. $548 right now. Like, people selling, it's ridiculous. They need to stop it. Stop it before it's too late. Nintendo as a company is uttered. Why you say that, bro? Nintendo is way better than Microsoft. Nintendo is way better than Microsoft. Granted that the Switch is not as powerful, but come on, look at what Nintendo is able to achieve with a system that has one T-flop, right? Amazing looking exclusive games, even though they're geared towards a certain type of audience, but amazing, you know what I'm saying, company. More studios don't mean quality games. That is true. And that's apparently what Microsoft got up their sleeve. It says, I can't get the Animal Crossing Nintendo Switch for $250 where I'm at. So yeah, bro, it's not even worth it. Don't go on Amazon buying anything. If you can't get it in the store, forget about it. Literally forget about it. Don't even waste your time. Literally don't waste your time. I love my 360, but I wasn't falling for what Microsoft was selling this gen. Hey, I understand that. You know, I understand that completely. So apparently Star Wars 1313 is canceled. Wait, hold up. Damn, that looks good. Holy freaking cow, that looks pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not even gonna hold you up. It says here's a screenshot of what was meant to be a in-game for Star Wars 1313 until unfortunately it was canceled. So look at this, guys. Obviously this got canned and everything. I wanted to show it to you guys as well so you guys can see what the heck going on. Look at this. Looks pretty dope, right? Yeah, well, the game got canceled, unfortunately. So yeah, the game got canned. I don't know why they did that. I just don't know why. It says one Tegra, one T-flop on Switch destroys Xbox One and Series X combined. Off the rip, bro. Off the rip. Yeah, man, it actually looked pretty good, but they canceled the game. So stupid, right? And it looked really promising, bro, but they canceled it. Star Wars 1313 got canned. EA, yeah, they don't need to touch anything Star Wars, bro. Now, I love Jedi Fallen Order. You know, Respawn did their thing on that, but yeah, that was just a waste of time. Literally a waste of time. But EA, Activision, the worst freaking companies. Why you have to remind me of that? I know, man. I know. They canceled the freaking game, bruh. And it's freaking annoying. Whoa. Okay. Breaking news. And, okay. This is something that I've been saying for the longest time. Okay. Thank you so much for the subscription. Who is that? Big Punk. Thank you so much, man, for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Make sure you have that notification bell on all so you never miss out on what we offer here on a daily basis from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. EST. Welcome aboard, man. We cover PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, PC, the whole industry here. Welcome aboard. Now, we got some breaking news. Now, I can't talk like I want to talk because I know how YouTube is. But as you guys know, with what's going on in the world, they're saying that the PS5 and the Series X is going to take a hit on pretty much how many units will be available at launch. So it's going to be really scarce. So this is probably going to be the most cricket Christmas that everybody is going to have. Now, there's not going to be a lot of PS5s going around. There's not going to be a lot of Series X going around. And you can expect a lot of people to be selling the PS5s on eBay, on Amazon for $2,000, $3,000. I can already see it right now. So they're saying that, you know, shipments of the PS5, shipments of the Series X is going to be very limited due to what's going on right now. And Sony and Microsoft is trying to pump out enough systems. And from what I'm hearing, it's probably going to be like 1 million, like 1.5 million, like 1.5 million units. That's not going to be enough for the world. That's not going to be enough for the world. And after they are sold out on the first batch of systems, it's going to be a while, like next year, like maybe February or March, before they actually re-up again, you know what I'm saying, on a second batch. So for people who actually want a PS5 for Christmas, I'm begging you guys. I'm begging you. For people who want a Series X, for people who want a Nintendo Switch, jump on it right now, because with what's going on in the world, everybody is buying up the Nintendo Switches. They're buying PS4s because everybody is forced to stay home. So everybody's going to be playing video games. They're going to be bench watching a lot of YouTube live streams, hence your boy, and, you know, and a host of other things. So this is sad. This is sad. And a lot of people want a big holiday experience. It's going to be scarce. PS5s is going to be scarce. Series X's are going to be scarce. So it's going to be pretty tough, you know what I'm saying, to get that flow of systems out there. So 1.5 million is not going to be enough, bro. Already the PS4 install base is at over 100 million, right? 108, 109 million, right? So yeah, chances are people with PS4s are going to convert over to PS5. There's probably a 90% chance, considering that the PS5 is pretty much fully, almost 100% fully backwards compatible to the PS4. So why not get a PS5? If you have a PS4, why not get a PS5, considering that the PS4 games are going to look so much better, higher frame rate, and better overall graphics and resolution and everything like that. So why not get a PS5? So 1.5 million is not going to be enough to go around for PS5. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are going to buy up that stuff like crazy. So I think that's going to be like really, really scarce. And like I said, I already got Best Buy on lock. I already got GameStop with the situation. You can still get it online, but for people who really want to take advantage of no money down situation, I would say for you guys to jump on the train, jump on the bandwagon for Amazon if you want to pre-order the PS5. That's what I say, because you don't have to put any money down. But with the way how Amazon is right now, not looking so good as well. Both 10 out of 10. Treyarch makes the best COD. Yeah, Black Ops is like my favorite, and the Modern Warfare series is my favorite. Many will switch to better console. Hey, Evolve, I see you out here, bro. I see you, homie. It says, while we still have companies coming out on PS4, Microsoft completely abandoned the Xbox One. Bro, what else is coming out for the Xbox? What, Flight Simulator? But you guys got to remember that at launch, at the Series X launch, a lot of those games are going to be playable. A lot of those games, those newly developed games, like Hellblade 2 is going to be on the original Xbox. It's going to be on the One X. It's going to be on the S. It's going to be on the SAT edition. It's going to be on PC. So it's going to be on the whole family of system. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of those games are going to be. What's good, CeeLo? What's good, homie? Welcome to the show, my guy. In Italy, if you are over 60, they're not. Oh, wow, dude. That's crazy. That is nuts, man. That's the reality. That's what's going on. I think the direct will be 45 minutes. I think it's probably going to be 45 or 50. Flight Simulator, exactly, bro. It's sad, bro. It's sad. That's what I'm saying. That's why they had to rush out and give us the Series X right away, because I mean the Xbox One is not selling, bro. It's not selling great. A lot of people are not buying Xbox Ones. They're buying PS4s, but they're not buying Xbox Ones. They're buying Nintendo Switches, but they're not buying Xbox Ones. Like, literally, Famitsu put out some sales. I think this was like a couple weeks ago, and the PS4 I think did 14,000 units. The Nintendo Switch I think was double that, right? And I think the Xbox only sold 89 units. 89 units. So you doggone right. Microsoft didn't have a choice but to reveal the Series X. So why everybody's throwing salt on Sony and talking about the PS5 is trash and they haven't even seen what the system looked like? Come on, bruh. You know that Microsoft had no choice but to talk about the Series X to try to shed some positive light on the Microsoft brand because they ain't got nothing. 89 units, bruh, compared to 14,000 units. People are still buying PS4s. People are still buying Switches, and the Switch being the weakest system out of the bunch. Like right now, the Nintendo Switch is at 1 T-flop, and people are buying the Switch. You know why? Because of the form factor. You know why? Because it's a home console, and you can do so much with the Switch. Obviously, it's not a 4K system, but look at Witcher 3 on the Switch. Amazing looking game. Look at Doom on the Switch. Amazing looking game. You know what I'm saying? So come on, bruh. People need to stop it right now. Loon says, Marlon, do you think Sony, like the Avengers, will have Spider-Man, God of War, GTA 6? Bruh, I think so. I think they're gonna work out some stuff, man. 89 units. So you doggone right. Microsoft had no choice. Their back was against the wall. Sony's back is not against the wall. Why you think we haven't seen what the PS5 looked like yet? Because Sony don't want to get in their own way. Look, Ghost of Tsushima. Okay? Last of Us 2. Still great games to play. So while we're home, we still have great PlayStation 4 games to play. Final Fantasy VII Remake. Come on, man. Y'all need to wake up and realize what the heck going on, man. Y'all need to wake up. Thank you so much for subscribing, Vincent. Welcome aboard, man. Make sure you have your notification bell on all so you never miss out on the craziness that we got going on here. We stream from 1 p.m. EST to 3 p.m. EST every single day. We cover PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, PC, everything, man. Thank you so much for subscribing. But like I said before, 89 units. Yeah. Your back is against the wall. So yeah, you need to talk about that Series X and try to take the shame and disgrace off the Xbox One and put it on the Series X. Hence why they're giving us this whole spiel about power. This is not the first time that we have heard of power when it comes to Microsoft. We heard about power when it comes to the Series X, right? We heard about power when it comes to the One X, and look how poorly optimized the Resident Evil 3 demo was on the One X, running at much more lower frame rate than the base PS4. That's a shame. That should tell people right there that power is not every single thing. Power is important when it comes to game development, but it's not the end all be all thing. I don't know how many times I have to stress that. You know, but everybody wants to splash mud in Sony's eye. Oh, you need to show this. Sony don't have to rush to show the PS5 right now. You know why? Because they're the industry leader. That's why. They are the industry leader. The PS5 right now is the cheetah and the Tesla of next-gen consoles. Microsoft is the lion and that muscle car. It's like the Dodge Charger of the industry right now. It's like the Lion and the Dodge Charger. The PS5, it's like a Tesla, right? Because at any point you think a lion can touch a cheetah? No, can't. You think a Dodge Challenger can touch a Tesla? No, it can't. Because a Tesla has no restriction parts. It's electric, so it's instant, just like the PS5. The Xbox One Series X or the Series X, whatever you want to call it, right? That have some restrictions because it's like a muscle car, right? It got to go through the carburetor. It got to go through all the catalytic converter. It got to go through so many different things. The engine itself to go through the tailpipe to push that power, put air down into the engine. Come on, guys. Y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all know exactly what time it is. It says I have the base PS4 and that, yeah, it's a beast, bro. It's a beast. The base PS4 is a beast, bro. People sleeping on the base PS4, bro. Microsoft is the Ford Mustang. There you go. Xbox One X frame rates problem is probably because the resolution is 4K, but it's a demo, so things can change. We'll see. We will see how it's gonna change when the game comes out on the 3rd. PlayStation is the Avengers. Xbox is Thanos. There you go. There you go. Sunset Overdrive 2, that's going to be on the PS5. Sony is the Model S. Microsoft is the Corvette C8. There you go. Perfect examples. He says you are so right about the PS5, the beast power. Exactly. He says, and Xbox YouTubers have helped push that narrative too. Exactly. Of course they do. Dealer, a host, Colt Eastwood. I'm pretty sure they talk about power all the time. Bot's gonna be staying home playing Sea of Garbage and Let Down 3. Let's go, champ. What's up, King Mo? How you doing, my guy? Welcome to the show, man. Welcome to the party, homie. Thank you so much, man, for the support. That's why I tell people, man, they need to wake up. They need to wake up and realize what the heck going on right now. And listen to this. Sea of feces, sea of garbage. So there will going to be, yeah, that's what they're saying. According to an analyst within the company, they're saying that Alan Wake 2 could be a PlayStation 5 exclusive. So yeah. I game on my PS4 all day, almost all night, and never had if sound like a jet engine. Exactly. Now the PS4 Pro sound like a jet engine. What's up, Carl? How you doing, man? Guy? Welcome to the stream. Said Marlon, if you were the head of Xbox, what would you fix? The first thing I would fix is the games. I wouldn't even touch the power. Yes, the power is dope and everything, but I would fix the games. I would search far and wide if I was the head of Xbox and get studios like what Sony have. Get studios that is going to win the hearts of the hardcore and win the hearts of casual gamers. That's what I would do if I was Phil Spencer. And I would also bring back some of the older IPs like Killer Instinct, Perfect Dark, GoldenEye. Bro, do I need to keep going? Banjo. Do I need to keep going? You know what I'm saying? Get those IPs out there and bring some newer IPs that's going to win the hearts of the hardcore fans. That's going to win the hearts of the casual fans. You know, I want to be able to cater to everyone. If I was the head of Xbox, that's what I would do. I would work on the games. That's the problem with Microsoft. They don't understand exclusive games. You see what I'm saying? You got Killer Instinct. Bring us back a new Killer Instinct. Bring us back a new GoldenEye. What's up with Scalebound? Give us a new Scalebound. Bro, you have the freaking games. Use them. Use them. Stop rinsing and repeating the same thing over and over again. Fable as well. Give me my Fable as well. I'm not hating on Xbox. I just want them to do better. I want them to do better. Period. End of the day. I want them to do better. Oh my God. Land of Misfits hitting us with a goal. Goal! Let's go, man. Let's go, champ. Thank you so much, man, for that $20. Really do appreciate you supporting the show and everything like that. Thank you so much. But if I was the head of Xbox, that's what I would do. Thank you so much, Land of Misfits, hitting us with that $20 donation. Let's get it on, man. But if I was the head of Xbox, that's what I would do. I would work on my games. I would work Crackdown. Dog, look at Crackdown 3, bruh. Y'all don't want me to pull up Crackdown 3. Daniel, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. You don't want me to pull up Crackdown 3. How long has Crackdown 3 been in development? And, bruh, come on, man. Crackdown 3 looks like a PS2 game. Looks like a PS3 game. Crackdown is an embarrassment to gaming, bruh. Is that the best y'all can do, bruh? Is that the best y'all can do? Crackdown 3? Crackdown 3. Bruh, look at this game, bruh. I mean, seriously, bruh. Look at this. Look at this, bruh. Jesus. Look at this PS2 game. Look at this. Look at this PS2 game. Look at this. Look at this, bro. Really? After all these years and so much development issues, look at this. Look at the explosion. Wow. Wow. Oh my God. Look at this garbage. Look at this. It's a shame, bruh. It's a shame. Look at this game, bruh. Seriously, this is what we get. This game has been in development for years. Almost as long as Duke Nukem Forever. Look at this game, bruh. PS2 in its prime, bruh. PS2 at its end of its life cycle, bruh. Oh my God. Garbage. That's what I'm saying. Microsoft needs to know. They need to learn about making good exclusive. This is not, bruh. This is trash. Absolutely 110% uttered garbage. This is PS3, bro, in its prime. Look at this. Look at the environments. Look how bleak the environments is. Bro, this game even looks better than it. Rise, y'all remember Rise? This is probably the best looking game that Microsoft got. Best looking. And this is an old game from way back when, bruh. Look at this game comparing to Crackdown 3 that just came out not that long ago, bruh. Look at this game. Look at this. If they can come back with Rise, that's what I'm saying. Microsoft needs to understand what gamers want. They crush their relationship with Crytek. How about you guys give us Rise 2? If they can give us Rise 2 at launch, like as a Series X exclusive, that's going to be huge because this game looked phenomenal on the Xbox One, on the base Xbox One. On the One X, it looks even better because I played it for myself. I got a 4K TV, but bruh, Rise Son of Rome is the best looking game I've seen on the Xbox One. Not Crackdown 3, not Sea of Feces, none of that. If they can pull a Rise 2, then we can talk. But Rise is one of the best looking Xbox One games, not Gears 5. This actually looks way better than Gears 5. And this was a launch title, in my opinion. Way better than Gears 5. And you see how linear it is? It's not even open world. My thing for Rise 2 would be make this title open world, right? Make it open world. You know what I'm saying? You can run around and fight and stuff like that. But, you know, you were kind of very limited. But at the same time, like, come on, bruh. How about you give us Rise 2? You know what I'm saying? Or Quantum Break 2 or something. They need to do something this gen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Rise is pretty much Microsoft's God of War. You know what I'm saying? Rise was a great game. Combat was I think the combat could be better, but it took that whole God of War type of mentality and like with the combat and kind of just, I don't know, it was pretty basic, the combat. I think the combat could have been a lot better, but graphically, gameplay wise, not bad. And this was the best that Microsoft had to offer. And they severely damaged the relationship with Crytek. Hopefully they can actually mesh that relationship and they can give us, you know, Rise 2. I will literally buy a Series X day one if Rise 2, because I really enjoyed that game. I beat that game like 3 times, bruh. That's what I'm saying. Microsoft need to dig deep and give us something like this. This is a console seller. A lot of people will buy a Series X day one if Rise 2 is on that list. Next to a new Perfect Dark. Reboot Perfect Dark. Come on, bro. Like, they got the games, bro. They just need to freaking use them. Like, why is you not using the games? I just don't freaking get it, bro. You know, but we'll see. You know, we will see. We will see what Microsoft does with those 15 studios. We'll see. You know, that's my biggest problem with Microsoft right now, is that they have the games, use them. Give us a Killer Instinct. Give us a Rise 2. Give us a Perfect Dark. Give us a Fable. Give us a new Banjo. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bruh. Give us Scalebound. Revitalize Scalebound and blow fans away with that. If they can give you launch titles, Perfect Dark Reboot, Fable, Rise 2, a GoldenEye, and Banjo, bro, those 5 titles alone would get people to buy a Series X. But they're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. I just named 5 awesome games. They're not going to do it. They're not going to give us a GoldenEye. They're not going to. We might get Fable. We might get, I don't even know if we're going to get Rise 2. They got the games, bro. They just, I don't know what the heck they smoking. I don't know what they drinking, but Microsoft can do a whole lot better. They can do it. Oh, bro, a new GoldenEye will sell like hotcakes. Bro, you have the IPs, bro. Microsoft is worth more money than Sony. Bro, you got the money. You got the money. Throw some money at these developers so they can develop the games. No, but you know what they're going to do? More Gears, more Halo, more Forza, more Sea of Doo-Doo, right? That's what they're going to do. They're going to give you Forza, Halo, Gears. Once again, this generation, those are the three main games that they're going to push so hard. Then they're going to give you another Sea of Feces. Then they're going to do probably, bro, you're not going to get a new Banjo. Don't even waste your time. Don't even waste your time. That's Microsoft doing the right thing. They'd give us a new Banjo. Don't waste your time on that. Fable died after one. Nah, but Fable, there was, I think after the third Fable, Fable 1 and 2 was dope, but nah, man. Sea of Crack. Fable 1 and 2 was good. Fable 1 and 2 was good, but 3, not so good, man. Not so good. Fable 1 and 2 was good. After Crackdown 1, they should have stopped. After Crackdown 1, they should have stopped. Literally. Because Crackdown 2 was garbage. And 3, doo-doo. Crackdown 1 was okay. But they should have stopped. They should have stopped. Stop it before it's too late, Microsoft. You're doing too much. Phil will bring the games. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing? I don't think so. Because if you know what you were doing, you wouldn't be rinsing and repeating Gears over and over again. All this generation, Gears, Halo, Forza was the highlight. Forza Horizon 3, Forza Horizon 4, right? And Halo and Gears, main highlight. What, Sea of Feces? You telling me that he knows what he's doing? What's up with Scalebound? Why did Scalebound get canceled if he know what the heck he's doing? Come on, man. Need to lay off that pipe. My boy needs to stop it before it's too late. Phil needs to stop it and get his act together before it's too late. Saints Row is way better game than Crackdown. Way better. Run circles around that. Circles around that. Microsoft Directs are nothing but rubbish. Yeah, their Directs, they copy Nintendo and fail miserably. Their inside Xbox is boring. Like literally, I'm like, bruh, like really? Like what the heck is this garbage? Like what is this? You know what I'm saying? Is this it right here? Is this what we're doing? Come on, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. Team says, hey, Marlon, I came in late at the end of the stream. Yeah, man, we here, baby. We here, man. Don't worry. We'll have something for the late night boys, man. Hopefully, if we have some more things popping off, we'll have something for y'all. Phil had since 2014 to bring games, man. I don't see how you can blindly have faith. Exactly, bro. Like this man had the opportunity to bring games for the whole life cycle of the Xbox One and still did not deliver. Still rinsing and repeating the Holy Trinity. Gears, Halo, Forza. And watch what I tell you. It's going to be the same thing this generation if Microsoft does not wake up. Now, those 15 or 18 new studios, I need to see freaking games. You know what I'm saying? I need to see games that's utilizing the Xbox Series X hardware. If I'm not seeing that, we got a freaking problem. Off the rip. Oddworld was dope too. Oddworld was dope. I enjoyed Oddworld. Dead Rising, they should have stopped after 2. Should have stopped. Dead Rising, the same old thing over and over. And pretty much, they're probably going to give us a new Dead Rising game. Can't be bothered. 15 studios going to work on Halo. Bro, Halo Infinite, it's interesting how that game is going to be. Because we know that's going to be open world. I'm pretty sure they might, bro, bro, I'm going to be blown away if Halo Infinite is running at 4K 120 frames per second because it's supposed to be open world. Don't waste your time thinking about Conquer and Banjo. Not going to happen. Now, what frame rate do you guys think that Halo Infinite is going to run? I think that game is going to kick the Xbox Series X behind when it comes to raw power. Like being able to run an open world game like Halo, like bruh, at 4K 120 frames, I'll say who knows, it might be 4K 120, but I think 4K 60 for Halo Infinite. I'll be doggone. I'll be blown away if it's 4K 120. I'll be blown away. Because think about it. There's a lot more stuff to render in the environment. It's a lot more stuff that's going to be going on with Halo Infinite. That's going to take it's going to be taxing the GPU and the CPU a lot. So if they're able to do 120 frames at 4K natively without a single frame dropped, then we can talk. Then we might have a beast of a console. Super's Lucky's Tale. Oh God, no. If that's the best you can do, bro, nah. It says Halo will copy this. It says multiplayer will be 1440p. That's the game I really want to see. That's gonna happen. Oh, Phil Spencer is Don Matrick 2.0. I could not stand Don Matrick. Don Matrick was a waste. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. Don Matrick was a joke. Don Matrick was a cancer to Xbox, bro. I mean, that guy had to go. He had to go. Oh my God, man. Don Matrick was a joke. I mean, he was the worst, bro. He was the worst. Like, seriously, bro. The worst. Oh God. Oh man. Don Matrick. Yeah, he was head of Xbox. He was around the 360 time frame, you know. Ah man. I can't stop laughing. Don Matrick is a freaking joke. It says, I can't take the head of gaming company seriously or have any faith in gaming who said that canceling Scalebound was good for gamers. Bruh, no, bro. No, that's why I said I love Phil. I was able to meet Phil at E3, but Phil, what the heck? How can you have faith in some... How can you have faith in a company that literally gave you nothing this generation? Gave you nothing. Sony sat there and they gave you exclusives after exclusives. Come on, man. Even on the PS3. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Everybody needs to have more faith in Sony because they delivered this generation. The PS4 is arguably the best console next to the PS2 and next to the Nintendo Wii as far as best selling. What's the best selling Xbox? The 360. Can Microsoft replicate the 360 spirit with the Series X? Only time will tell. Can they do a 360 comeback? We'll see. We'll see. How can you have faith in a company that literally gave you nothing this generation but Gears, Halo, and Forza? Basically. Come on, man. I remember being hyped as F about Scalebound. Yeah, man. Like my girl, bro, she literally just turned away from Microsoft. After they canceled Scalebound, she was like, I'm done with Microsoft. I'm done with them. You know what I'm saying? Because come on, bro. How are you? Recore, it's okay. It's not like a AAA blockbuster on the level of Gears or Halo, but I'm pretty sure they might revisit that. But Don Matrick was a joke. Don Matrick was a freaking joke, bro. If Microsoft can somehow replicate that 360 formula and transfer it over to the Series X, then we talking. But until then, and you know what would be funny is if just like how they lost Sunset Overdrive What if Scalebound end up being a PS5 exclusive? Bro, that's going to hurt Microsoft big time. That's going to hurt Microsoft big time. If somehow Sony can talk to Platinum Games or talk to Microsoft, find some type of way to get the license and put that on PS5 as an exclusive, not going to be good. I think Phil is a Sony fanboy. Of course. Man, all of them companies play each other's consoles. Are you kidding me? Come on, man. All of them. Sunset Overdrive 2 is probably going to be on the PS5. Exclusive. Not probably will be. And they lost Sunset Overdrive. Come on, bruh. Oh my God. It said, Phil Spencer said Scalebound will not sell well. Does he know anything about good games? Does he know anything about good games? You know how much people would have bought Scalebound, how disappointed, how they stocks actually dropped. Xbox exclusive world premiere Gears of War 6 running at native 4K 120 frames per second. Let's go. Exactly, but what I'm saying is the original Sunset Overdrive was on the Xbox One. So now Sony bought Insomniac. So basically, Sunset Overdrive 2 is going to be on the PS5. Marlon will do well on a commercial. It says PS5 will run circles around Series X with the family of architectures on the PCI 40. The PS5 may have slightly weaker GPU, but it will be able to render up to 91% faster, which makes up the difference. Exactly. Let's see here. Phil Magnus Spence will bring games. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. Hey, for a lot of people, you know what? Everybody deserves a second chance. Everybody deserves a second chance. So we'll see what Phil Spencer does this generation. We'll see what he brings to the table this generation. I'm just saying, we might very well get a full redemption of the Xbox brand this generation. I'm just saying, guys, it could happen. I would rather Insomniac make a different game than Sunset Overdrive. I know a lot of people didn't like Sunset Overdrive. It's not a bad game, but I would like a new Resistance game or something like that. I think Resistance 4, that would be dope, man. Imagine a new Resistance game on the PS5. Oh my God, bro. That would just be mind-blowing. I'm just saying, bro, Sony just got the better games. Drop the mic and walk away. When it comes to Sony and Microsoft, Sony has way better games. Sony dominate this generation. That's why we haven't really seen the PS5 yet, because Sony is not rushing to show the PS5, because we still have games down the pipeline for the PlayStation 4. Look, the PS4 is still crushing the Xbox One. This year alone, heavy hitters, bro. I'm talking about heavyweights. Easily Game of the Year material. Last of Us 2, Ghost of Tsushima. Sony competing with themselves for Game of the Year already. Last of Us 2, that's Game of the Year. What does Microsoft have this year for Game of the Year? What, Halo Infinite? Now, answer me this. Do you think that Halo Infinite is going to get Game of the Year over Last of Us 2? No, not going to happen. Nope, not going to happen. Not going to happen. No. Will Halo Infinite outsell Last of Us 2? Yeah, I do believe so. Now, because Halo is huge. It's a huge franchise. But because the numbers that Halo 5 did, being that Halo 5 was bad, yeah, it still sold better than anything that came out at that time. So yeah, Last of Us 2, Game of the Year. Sony is competing with themselves. Sony is king right now, but next gen is up for grabs. Yeah, that's true. That is true. But we know the footprint that Sony has left us this generation. If Sony follows in, right, if Sony follows in with the same footprint, they're going to do damage, bro. We already know God of War 2 is coming. We know Horizon Zero Dawn 2 is coming. Okay? We know Spider-Man 2 is coming. We know Bloodborne 2 is coming, right? The next Gran Turismo is coming. A new Jak and Daxter. A new Ratchet and Clank. You know, possibly some new IPs that we haven't been expecting. Bro, just those titles alone is going to crush it. And PS4 games are going to be running at higher frame rates, higher resolution. Oh my God, bro. PS5 is going to be the ultimate steel machine. It's worth it. Series X is going to be dope too, because if Steam and Windows 10 is available on that hardware, it's going to be dope. State of play is garbage. Okay. If state of play is garbage, then inside Xbox is rubbish. Straight up doo-doo. Straight up feces that comes out of somebody's behind. Inside Xbox is a pile of crap. Okay? Please. State of play has gotten a whole lot better. Both Sony and Microsoft copy Nintendo. We know that. The crying starts now. PS Now sucks right now, but I guarantee you for the PS5, it's going to be a whole lot better. Better library of games, right? For the PS5 and everything, and better backwards compatibility access as well. What's up, Sean? How you doing, man? Welcome to the show, man. Same frame rate as Halo 5. They're both trash. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Sony has gotten better with the state of plays. I think we should get a much more digital experience for like PlayStation experience. I think PlayStation experience would be a much more better format for state of play. Like they can actually use the state of play idea, but use the PlayStation experience idea and form the two together. Microsoft, I don't know what the heck they're doing. They're so boring with their inside Xbox. Very boring. Gears 5 is oh, yes, that's why they showed it. But the first Xbox Series X game, right, that's running natively on the console at 4K 120 frames per second is gonna get dropped this week. So we'll see. Xbox trash, period. Yeah, Xbox One, horrible. This gen, horrible, terrible. Microsoft had to stop the bleeding before it's too late. They had to talk about the Series X. I mean, they had to. They had to. PlayStation versus Capcom fighting game. Oh, that would be lit. Or Nintendo or something. That would be lit. Have you seen the Microsoft Xbox hygiene products? Yeah, the freaking soap and oh my God, freaking joke. A freaking joke. Seriously, a joke. I says, funny joke, Marlon. Call of Duty Warsome is over. I'm so tired of it, man. I really am. You know, I really am. Let's see here. I'm tired of it. I really am. I'm really tired of it. Oh. Look at this. Look at this. Wow. So, okay, the PlayStation 5 SSD speeds hits 9 GB per second with a custom 12 channel controller. Bro, I'm telling you, PS5 is going to be a beast, man. It's going to be a beast. It's going to be a beast, bro. I'm telling y'all right now, that SSD is, oh my God, guys, look at the, my man making the samurai. My man out here, yeah, 9 gig per second on the SSD. 9 GB per second. Bro, that is insane. Oh my God, bro. Holy freaking cow. Let me show you guys. 9 GB per second. Do you know how insane that's going to be? Man, y'all need to wake up. Y'all need to wake up, man. Bruh. Look at this. It says PS5 SSD speeds hit 9 gigabyte per second with the custom 12 channel. With the custom design storage and lots of clever tricks, Sony hits insane 9 gigabyte per second maxed throughout the PS5 next generation SSD. Come on, man. People need to wake up. Wake up. Wake up. That's going to be dope, man. Because we know that the SSD is connected to the GPU. Like, it's going to be a beast, man. It's going to be a beast. PS5 is going to be a beast of a console. That's unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? 9 gigs per second? What else out there do you know that's doing that type of speed? Infamous Second Son, yeah, man. That's why we're getting Ghost of Tsushima. There's a developer demo of the RTX 2080 Ti versus the Series X, and the X is winning. It's a beast, man. Arguably, it's a beast. It's a beast of a console, but bro, the PS5 is gonna do 9 gigabytes per second on the SSD. That's insane. Oh my God, man. My God. It says, Marlon, what games do you think Sony will have at launch? Man, I think that Dark Souls remake, and I know probably Horizon Zero Dawn 2, but I'm hearing that it's not ready. So I think they're going to have a lot of new IPs. And of course, a bunch of cross-generation stuff, because we know that the PS5 will be able to play majority of stuff and whatnot, like for the PS4. But it says, I would prefer the option for batteries. Oh, heck no. AA batteries, bro. It's 2020 and we still rocking Duracells. I'm done. Exclusive world premiere. AA batteries in a Series X. Even though it's 2020 and we're still rocking AA's. It's such a shame that the competition is dominating Xbox. 9 gigabytes per second compressed direct to the GPU. That's what people need to understand, bro. They need to understand. Everybody's making videos. Oh, the PS5 is even weaker. And come on, bro. Need to stop it before it's too late. Stop it before it's too late. Wait, Sony is 999 upside. Sony beast, bro. Beast. You hear me? Beast. The PS5 is the cheetah. And I told you the Series X is the lion, bro. There's no way a lion can stop a cheetah, bro. There's no way. Absolutely 100% no way. Plus of having a beast of a SSD, boots in a second. Boots in a second. So the game is going to boot in like a second. No load screens. Ultra high speed streaming. Duplicate game data. And no patch installs. Come on, man. Y'all need to wake up and realize what the heck going on here. PS5 is going to be a beast of a machine. And I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Day one. I cannot wait. It's all about the games, man. It says, when are you making a hot fire noodles challenge? Oh, man. I don't even know about that, man. We got so much stuff to talk about. I don't even know when we're going to do that. It says, don't Matrick pass the torch to Phil. And Phil repeating the same crap. Yep. Dudes embarrassing themselves. The games will crush everything, bruh. You know that. It says, didn't the Xbox is 9.3 teraflop after using the same? Well, they supposedly debunked that. But regardless of the fact, the PS5 is going to render games faster because of the SSD. Plus, you send Mark Cerny. Oh, Lord, I can't be bothered. Feel worse than Matrick. Matrick at least delivered with 360. Exactly. Matrick, yeah, 360. But, man, oh, my God. Phil need to wake up. Heavy Rain 2. Oh my God, bro. Heavy Rain 2 would be amazing if we get a Heavy Rain 2. I would go, man, I would jump and skip to the loop if we get a Heavy Rain 2. Are you kidding me right now? Heavy Rain 2 would be amazing. Hellblade 2, that's gonna be dope, but that's gonna be multi-plat. It's not exclusive. PS5 on the Infinity architecture will use PCI 4.0 to render much faster than conventional hardware. FPS will be insane. Exactly. So the FPS will benefit from that SSD and also from the architecture. Like I'm telling people, is crazy, man. No, I haven't beat Doom yet. I have not beat Doom as of yet. So, you know, still waiting on that, but haven't beat Doom as of yet. But I'm actually freaking hype right now. So let's see here. PS5 equals Sonic. It says, what about Until Dawn? Oh, that would be amazing if we get an Until Dawn sequel. With the technology and speed inside the PS5, I can't wait to see how much bigger and more detailed game worlds are going to be. It's going to be mind-blowing, bro. What if they hype up Crackdown 4? No, don't do it. Do not do it. Do not do it. Don't do it. I'm not much of a tech guy. I only care about games. Yeah, of course, man. All of the specs and all of that. Hey, AR, how you doing, man? Welcome to the show, man. It's a demo, bruh. I understand it's a demo, but we'll see how the full thing runs. Doom is crazy. Yeah, Doom is amazing. Apparently, it's not selling so well because of what's going on in the world right now, even though YouTube is kind of crazy. But yeah, apparently it's not selling so well right now. But Doom is like one of the best games I've played this generation. One of the best games. Titanfall, not an exclusive, but I don't know. I kind of burnt out on Titanfall. Titanfall was not bad. On Ultra, yeah, man. Doom is amazing, bro. Doom Eternal is amazing. Hard, but very good game. I'm not going to judge yet on the Series X and the P. Exactly. That's what I tell people. Stop judging the freaking systems until you fully see what they're capable of. You know, downloading Doom right now. How you liking it, bro? Doom is amazing, man. Pick it up, man. Pick it up ASAP. Doom Eternal, amazing game, man. One of the best games of this generation right now. I might after I've done with the stream, I might just go ahead and play some Doom, man. Doom is amazing. Give me a fist to the North Star. There we go, baby. Let's go, champ. Let's go, baby. We here. The early game will be trash as usual. Don't get too hyped. Yeah, every console generation at launch, they don't necessarily have, you know, great groundbreaking stuff, but I do think that Sony is going to have you know, something up their sleeves and everything for us. Xbox 12 T-flops and 0 games. That's why I was telling people, wait for another 2 years before you really starting to see games that's going to take advantage of the hardware. But a brand new Series X game is supposed to be showcased this week, and it's going to be running at 4K 120 frames per second. Okay, so we'll see. Phil claims he's a gamer. He's a gamer when it matters or benefits him. Phil, like I said, Phil is a great guy if you meet him in person. I met him at E3 at a Bethesda party, and when I say he's cool people, but gotta acquire the right studios, man. That's why I said Sony and Nintendo is really going to push it this gen if Microsoft don't stand up. Sony and Nintendo is going to push it. If they don't do something with them studios, we got a problem. Doom Eternal is awesome game. I play it later on. Yeah, Doom Eternal is amazing, man. He said, will you stream later tonight? Yeah, possibly I will do something later tonight. Exclusive Xbox still with bad. Exclusive Xbox Series X with AA batteries. Oh my God, man. Bethesda is ish that they themselves. Oh wow. It says Xbox on it backwards compatible because they know their new stuff is trash. That's what I'm saying. They're not gonna have any games for another 2 years. What's up, Keegan? Let's go, champ. Let's go, man. They're not gonna have any games for at least another 2 years. So I mean, you guys got to wake up and realize, oh, I forgot to tell you guys this. Listen to this right now. So Best Buy is already taking the necessary precautions right now, so that being that GameStop is closed and they're doing curbside deliveries only. So you order online for that store, for your particular local store. You go there, you pull up, they bring out your game, and then you go about your business, right? Which is kind of cool. But Best Buy, we went to Best Buy today to go pick up something. And when I say you cannot go inside that store, you can't go into Best Buy at all. They're standing up outside. If you order anything online, they're doing the same curbside thing as well. So if you have a Best Buy in your area, they're doing the same thing as well. So just wanted to put that out there. Not just GameStop, but Best Buy as well. They're not letting anybody in or out of the store. They're just doing curbside pickups right now. So you order online, then you go and pull up, and then you go from there. Let's see here. Problem with 4K 120. 99% of TVs on the market only do 4K 60 unless you spending big on, expensive on the TVs. Exactly. That's just 4K 120 stuff. That's expensive. Cuphead too. Cuphead was good. But as you know, Cuphead is on the Nintendo Switch. Most of Microsoft IPs are on multiple consoles, okay, or multiple platforms. So yeah, Cuphead was great, but you know they're gonna make a Cuphead 2 for the Series X, and that's probably gonna be 4K 120 frames per second. That game is really not doing a lot on the CPU and the GPU, so yeah, they can achieve such high resolution with that. Thoughts on PS5? It's gonna be a beast. It's the cheetah of the industry right now when it comes to the hardware. 9 gigs per second, bruh. It's gonna be rendering stuff 9 gigs per second. That's gonna be a beast of a console. And I'm predicting price to be around $399 to $450. Nothing more than that. So trust me, PS5 is gonna be a beast. Have the better exclusive games. Almost the entire back catalog of PS4 games are gonna be running on the PS5 with a much more higher frame rate and resolution. So it's gonna be a win-win, man. $1,500 on a new TV to get 4K 100. Exactly. Nope. In this type of headache that's going on right now in the world, I'm not gonna spend $1,500 on a 4K TV. You kidding me? Not gonna happen. Not with what's going on in the world right now. I'm not gonna do that. You kidding me, bro? I'm not gonna do it. It's not even freaking worth it. So people need to wake up and realize what the heck is going on. It's not even worth it. But seriously though, guys, thank y'all so much for the tremendous support, for coming to the show. I really do appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. And I repeat, I will have something lined up for you guys. So thank y'all so much, man. Really do appreciate you guys coming through. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Let's go. We out here, baby. Y'all know what time it is, man. Love y'all, man. Let's go, champ. We out here. We see y'all later. Have y'all a blessed one, man. Y'all take care. Y'all be safe. Use your hand sanitizers. Wash your hand. Be safe. We'll be back. Love y'all, man. Peace.